Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rock and Reaction Rollers. It's Tuesday night and we've already had the Tammy's twofer, but this last and final song this evening is going to be a tribute to Kristopherson, who passed away on September 28th, 2024, just last week. He was 88 years old. He was born in Brownsville, Texas, and he died in Maui, Hawaii. We do have a song of his on the channel already, Why Me or Why Me Lord, and I'm sure that that's probably what everybody's putting out. So I chose a different song tonight to play. It was actually one that he wrote, and he has a version of the song, and that's the one we're going to play. But actually Johnny Cash is known to have made this song a #1 hit. But we are going to play Kristopherson's version of it, and there's a video with it too. So we're going to do the 1970 Sunday Morning Coming Down by Kristopherson. So we're just going to get to it in tribute to Kristopherson.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head. It didn't hurt. The beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled through my closet for my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. And I shaved my face and combed my hair and stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I'd smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. But I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I crossed the empty street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something that I'd lost somehow, somewhere along the way. On the Sunday morning sidewalks, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound on the sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down.
I'm going to stop this song for a minute. I think that's what I've always liked about Kristopherson. He just seems like just a normal guy, and he'd portray himself like that. And, you know, it didn't bother him to tell people that, you know, he had a problem with this or that, or, you know, alcohol or whatever. And that's basically what this song is about. And I think we've all been down this road in one way or another, in some kind of vice that has been hard for us to kick. And I think you finally get to a point in your life where you're like, well, if it's something you know you need to get away from, you finally end up doing it, I hope, anyway. Anyway, great song. And this song just always has that sad feeling to it, but it also has that Sunday afternoon feeling to it. And even though this isn't Sunday, it just has always felt that way to me. And I actually like the Kristopherson version of it better than Johnny Cash's, I think. But we're just going to get back to it. We're doing the 1970 Sunday Morning Coming Down, the version of Kristopherson's version, in tribute to Kristopherson.
In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl who he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school and listened to the song that they were singing. Then I headed back for home, and somewhere far away a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyons like the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On the Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as it sounds. On the sleeping city sidewalks, Sunday morning coming down.
Great song. Good one to lay our heads down to tonight as well. Again, Kris Kristopherson. He was born June 22nd, 1936. Passed away September 28, 2024 at the age of 88. He was born in Brownsville, Texas. Passed away in Maui, Hawaii. It says Kris Kristopherson was an American country singer, songwriter, and actor. Kris Kristopherson was a pioneering figure in the outlaw country movement of the 1970s, moving away from the polished Nashville sound and toward a more raw, introspective style. He released his debut album in 1970. Okay, and it says he was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2004 and received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2014. During the 1970s, Kris also embarked on a successful career as a Hollywood actor. He became known for his roles in Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, 1973, Blue in Love, 1973, Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, 1974, and A Star is Born, 1976. Okay, and for A Star is Born, he earned a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. Okay, and he wrote this song, and where was it here? I wanted to read, I don't know why I didn't put that down here. Okay, it says this song was the most autobiographical song that he had ever written, he says. The song opened up a lot of doors for him, and it allowed him to quit working for a living. That's another thing that he quoted saying. But he wrote this song, and Cat Stevens, no, not, was it Cat Stevens? Not Cat Stevens. Oh gosh, I can't remember the guy's name. Another country music star's last name, Ray Stevens. Ray Stevens has a version of the song out, and Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash made it a #1 hit, but it was actually Kris Kristopherson who wrote the song. Kris Kristopherson also wrote the song Me and Bobby McGee for Janis Joplin. So I didn't know that either. Spouses over the years. He was married 1960 to 1969 to Fran Beer, and they had 2 children together. And then from 1973 to 1980, he was married to Rita Coolidge, and they had, I believe, 2 together. I've got it connected here. In 1983 to now, he was married to Lisa Meyer. So altogether, he has 8 kids. So, wow, yeah, busy man. But anyway, I bet they treasured the ground he walked on, because he just seemed like a sweet, sweet soul to me. Just even in his music, you could tell you know, like what kind of person he was. He just put his heart out there, kind of thing, in his songs. I always thought so. He will be missed, and so rest in peace, Kris Kristopherson. Just another one that's gone to that highway to heaven, and playing up there with all the greats. And so one day we'll all get to see you all again, and what a concert that will be. So anyway, we're going to go for the evening, guys. We won't be back on until Thursday night, so everybody get good night, middle of the week rest. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. Be sure to get a request out there if you're a subscriber. Go back a few videos, find the request video, and in the comments below that, give me a name of a song and an artist, as long as you're a subscriber. And we'll get it on sometime in the next month and a half, somewhere between now and then. But anyway, we're going to go, so peace out.